And welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with this grungy kind of glam, you know, just chilling grungy, I don't know how to call this. So this is kind of like a grungy slay, you know, makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys know how I feel about my lippy. You guys know I love my brown sugar, and I have it right here ready to put on as soon as I take this black lippy off and I'm done filming this video. But I hope you guys enjoy me stepping out of my comfort zone once again. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright you guys, so I already have my brows on. And I'm going to start off by doing my makeup, okay? So first I'm going to go in with this Nivea cream. This is like a little cream that I got. Where did I get this at? I think I got it at the dollar store. I don't remember where I got it, but I just grabbed it because I heard like this cream is like really good, and I've been feeling really dry lately, and I don't want anything that's like harsh for the skin, like any like harsh skincare or anything. So I've been grabbing this, and honestly I've been loving it. Then I'm going to take my Professional from Benefit, and I'm going to apply it on the tip of my fingers. And this has a very matte silicone-y blurring effect to it. So I like to apply it on my smile line areas. And with this cream, like this could be really drying sometimes, but with this Nivea cream, I find that it pairs perfectly and does like an even amount of work, you know what I'm saying? And then I like to apply it under the eyes to make sure that it's smooth. So today I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm going to take the orange shade right here. I'm going to apply this, you know, everywhere I color correct. I haven't really used this much before, this shade per se, but I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it. Ooh, it applies really smooth over this primer and this base that I put down. I really like that. I don't really have to color correct on my forehead too much anymore because I found the cure for hyperpigmentation, for me at least. But I'm gonna share it with you guys soon, so don't fret, don't worry. I have a little bit of discoloration over here. And then I like to do it around my mouth, because for some reason my mouth likes to get dark around the corners. I like this color. It's more like a peachy undertone. So now I'm going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush and buff that all in. Ooh, I like this a lot actually. It's not as harsh as the LA Girl. It's really like closer to your skin tone when you do it, so it doesn't look like orange, you don't look like a tomato, you know what I'm saying? For foundation today, I'm going to use my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. Alyssa Forever got me to buy this, but I haven't used it in a while. Not for any reason, I just have been trying a lot of foundations, and I kind of like forgot I had this kind of. So I'm gonna just dot this all over the face. I have an in-depth review on this foundation, so if you want to see it, I will put it up in the eye in the upper corner, or if it's the other side, and then yeah, definitely check it out. The way this applies, like the color kind of reminds me of the LA Girl, and that's a good thing because I love that foundation. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. Still loving the coverage of this foundation. Yeah, I actually missed this foundation actually, but I've been making use with my LA Girl because it's cheap, and these foundations, these high-end ones, is not cheap or are not cheap. So it's like I try to like stay away from them unless I'm like doing a photo shoot or like a big occasion, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So I'm not even gonna lie to you though, this foundation feels really weightless. The LA Girl feels a little bit more heavy on my skin when I put it on, but this feels a lot more weightless, and I'm liking that. I really like that it feels weightless, and I miss that about it, and I'm kind of happy I grabbed it today. So I'm gonna go ahead and figure out one eye off camera, and I'll be back and show you guys how I get the finished look. Okay? So first I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I always love using this. And then I'm going to go in with this Kylie flat top brush. I like to apply it like so. And I like to blend it in. And today I'm trying out this new setting powder. It's the Derma Blend setting powder. Going in my Morphe 350 palette, I'm taking this shade right here. So first I'm starting off with the Kylie brush and I'm just brushing everything all over the lid. And I'm gonna take this orange shade right here. I'm applying that in the crease and I'm really trying to blow it out and get it high but not too high. And I'm going with this darker shade of orange. I'm gonna define it a little bit more by now I'm taking this Morphe 412 and dipping that into that brick shade and starting to define the crease a little bit more. Taking my Morphe 35B, I finally go in with just the general jet black shade. Then taking this e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to pack the black on the lid. I probably should have set down a black base, but honestly, I don't mind it not being too pigmented because I don't really like doing black eyeshadow. So with black eyeshadow, every time you blend out the edges, you're gonna have to go back in and replace what you blended because it takes away the pigment when you go to blend it out. Now next time I might set down a black base just to make it a little bit easier because it's kind of dry. So that for the most part is what I got. For the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on with mascara, and the mascara that I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, the mascara I always use. Okay, so I kind of messed up this area while I was doing my lashes, but I'm going to try to scrape down some of this Smashbox 24-hour waterproof concealer. I use this up. I'm gonna do a video on products that I used up, and I'm using this first because it is closer to my skin tone kind of shade. I bought the wrong shade. I know. I was a mess. I didn't know what I was doing. I bought the wrong shade because I was afraid it was going to be too light, and I ended up getting a shade that's exactly my skin color. I don't know why, I don't know how, but yeah. I used it all though. I don't even know how I'm finding some in this bottle. It's like on the edges. Then I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the color Warm. And this concealer could go a little bit lighter too. That's why I mix and match my concealer so much, because it's like I was so afraid to like do the whole concealer thing, like buy them, and then I get like a shade that's not light enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this a little bit, but not too harshly with not too much product, and then bring it down so it doesn't bunch up. I think I'm gonna get some LA Girl concealer over there at my makeup desk. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go grab some LA Girl. The shade that I'm using from LA Girl is Creamy Beige. I'm gonna take my NYX applicator and then just apply the LA Girl on there because I like this applicator better. And then I'm gonna just, yeah, I like this color. I'm gonna bring my concealer up here, kind of cheat the nose contour. So I am one of those firm believers that when you let your concealer sit for a little bit, it blends out better and you get the best coverage. So I'm going to let that sit for about like 2-3 minutes, take some snaps, and I'll be right back. And I'm gonna blend that out with my Real Technique sculpting brush. So I have in contacts today, of course, and I kind of miss like blending in with my beauty blender. And if you guys don't know, I stopped for a little bit because the moisture in a wet or damp beauty sponge messes with my eyes, and it makes them water more when they're already watery that day or whatever my eyes decide to do. And I like stepped away from damp beauty blenders because it don't work for me. When doing this, I really like to look up to make sure I get under every little crevice of my under eye area so that it looks even more flawless and more seamless. So how do you guys feel about the Drake album? People are making fun of it, and I think it's so funny because Twitter is just so funny, but I love Drake no matter what. And I was listening to it. I haven't heard all the songs on it yet, but I was listening to it, and so far, I mean, yeah, he has a lot of his OVO artists, I guess, on there. But, you know, for the most part, like I said, I always will love Drake. So I'm just having a feel of gravitating towards Anastasia today. So I'm going to take this shade right here mixed in with this shade. I don't want to take too harsh of a shade. And I'm going to apply that right here. I'm going to contour under my jawline today. Today I'm not going to bring my contour all the way down here like I would. I'm going to stop it halfway. It's like a pattern. You have contour, highlight, or just regular foundation, contour, highlight. So I'm taking my dry beauty sponge from Real Techniques and some of this Dermablend powder, and I'm going to apply that everywhere I bake. So far, I'm honestly liking it. Goes on very even, and it doesn't like get all over the place. I've seen a lot of people raving about this. I've seen Patrick Starr talking about it. I love Sarah E. She's really the person that has pushed me to try this. As you can see, it's not as like powdery as Laura Mercier. And I'm going to powder contour with my Maybelline pressed powder, my Fit Me powder in the color 360 Mocha. This is my favorite contouring powder, along with the BH Cosmetics contour palette, which, okay, yeah, it's over there. I thought I haven't seen it, but yeah, I like using this a lot to set my cream contoured areas. Then I like to take this IT Cosmetic brush and define my nose a little bit. Now I'm going to sweep away this Dermablend powder. I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave it on really, so since I'm done powder contouring, I'm just gonna sweep it off. Then I'm gonna go in with the usual MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. I haven't used this blush in a while, but this is my MAC blush in the color Raisin, and I'm going to apply that. Now I'm going to apply some of this Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and this is in the color Precious Petals. Then I'm going to spray my face with Mario Badescu Rose Water. I'm gonna go with the black lip today. I'm gonna get my lips ready for a black lip. So I'm wiping everything down with the makeup remover wipe. Then I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics highlighter and top that right on top of it. Highlighting the color. Now I'm taking my Rimmel Scandal Eyes waterproof eyeliner, and I'm using this because I don't have black lip liner, so I'm going to just use this as a lip liner. It's coming off gray on my lips right now. Then I'm taking this Ruby Kisses matte lipstick, and I'm taking this in the shade Blackism. I just bought a black liquid lipstick too, and I don't know where I put it. But when I find it, I will wear it again. Now I'm gonna go on the waterline and take that Brick Red shade and apply it. I was gonna go in the waterline with black, but I just wanna go in with mascara because I want you guys to see my lashes. If I go in with black, you probably won't be able to. So this will act as my black eyeliner. So that's basically the finished look. I don't know if I wanna put my hair down. I don't know how I'm feeling. I gotta look at this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget to give this video a like. Please guys, if you guys are watching my videos and if you guys are loyal subscribers, give my videos a thumbs up. It helps a lot with my content. It helps a lot with my content, and it just, you know, helps your girl grow. Again, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for showing support. Check out my other uploads, and if you're new, hey, what's up? And stay tuned for what more I have to come on my channel. Follow me on my social media. It's all going to be at the end of the video and linked down below. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Remember, if nobody got you, I got you. And be you in your own beauty, alright? Love you. Mwah. Bye. Everyone, and welcome back to my place, my peace place, my getaway from the world, my getaway from reality, my YouTube channel. I'm glad to welcome you to this video. So I just wanted to do this little giveaway. Guys, I don't have a job. I go to school full-time, and I make YouTube videos, and I study, and I do homework, and yeah, that's my life. So basically, I wanted to just give back.